Hey guys, it's Jill at Taking Weight Off and welcome to my journey to lose 180 pounds and welcome to Weigh-In Wednesday. It feels weird doing these because for the past 11 weeks it's been a part of 75 Hard, so I actually had a variety of stuff to put in the video, but this is just going to be a sit down. This is how it's been since 75 Hard. This is what I've been doing since 75 Hard ended. And all of the things, of course, we're gonna talk about weight and whatnot. But before we get into that, I wanna thank today's sponsor, which is Built Bar, which they have the absolute best protein bars of life. They have between 15 to 17 grams of protein. This one in particular, so this is one of their limited edition flavors. It has 15 grams of protein, 18 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fat, 150 calories. You cannot beat that. These snacks are perfect on the go. Take them with you everywhere. I have them literally in my office, in my bedroom, in my pantry, in my fridge. They're everywhere, in my purse. I take them with me everywhere I go. I have so many different flavors, and that's the thing I love about Built Bar is that they have so many amazing, delicious flavors that you are for sure going to find a favorite or several favorites without a doubt. So yeah, huge thank you to Built Bar for sponsoring this video. Links are going to be down below for you guys to save 10% off, or if you're not going to use the link, you can go on the website and use my code TAKINGWEIGHTOFF10 and save 10% off. So I'm just going to go ahead and get into my weight. I weighed in this week at 296.4, which is down 2 pounds from last week and a total of 22.2 pounds. Still in less than 3 months. Like, y'all, that is amazing. I am so incredibly proud of myself. I started at 318.6 on March 1st. So kudos to me. I'm incredibly proud of myself. And I'm just so excited to see where I'm gonna go. Now, as far as like what I've been doing after 75 Hard, I missed it the first probably like 3 or 4 days. Like, I really missed it. I've been eating just like I have been. I have had a couple of days. Like, I finished on a Friday. The next Sunday I had a meal where I went and I stayed on maintenance calories that day. But I felt like crap. I felt like absolute crap. So I was like, this is not gonna happen again. And ever since then, I really have been eating like I was on 75 Hard. I want to talk about real quick, because I was going to start a 30-day challenge, and I was going to start it this past Monday, but I just still honestly have not worked out since last Monday, and today's Wednesday. So I haven't worked out in 9 days. I'm gonna work out tonight. I think it's one of those things where I worked out so much. You think 75 days. I had 150 workouts in 75 days. That's a lot of working out. So I'm just kind of sticking to eating healthy, eating the way that I was, doing a calorie deficit, and I lost 2 pounds. So I'm really happy with that. As far as my challenge, I know a lot of you wanted in on a challenge that any kind of challenge that I'm going to be doing. So here is my next 30-day challenge, and it starts on June 1st, which I think June 1st is in the middle of the month. I'm not a person that has to do things on a Monday. If you are, you totally can. It's actually a Tuesday. So if you want, you can start on May 31st, but I'm gonna personally start it on June 1st, which is for 30 days, actually, how many days is in June? It's 30, right? Yeah. So for the whole month of June, this is what I'm gonna do. Read a chapter a day of any book. For 75 Hard, it had to be a nonfiction book, but I also have fiction books that I've been putting off wanting to read. So it's going to be read a chapter a day of any book. So that's going to be number 1. Number 2 is going to be exercise Monday through Friday for 45 minutes. My biggest complaint with 75 Hard was Sunday. I just wanted to go to church, come home, and just do nothing the rest of the day, or do a meal prep or do something. I didn't want to have to divide 2 workouts through the day, you know, and that's what was really starting to get frustrating for me, because within 75 Hard, I started going back to church. So with that being said, it might actually be Monday through Saturday for 45 minutes. My workout is gonna be 45 minutes, and that can be anything. It could be yoga, it could be cycling, it could be walking, it could be dancing, it could be toning, it could be whatever. Stairs, so yeah, it's probably gonna be Monday through Saturday for me, but I'm not going to force myself to do it on a Saturday. But I really do like getting up on a Saturday and like having purpose, like having a place to go. And that's one thing I loved about Saturday morning, was getting up, going to the park, walking with my kids. We loved it. And then the last Saturdays, we've been kind of a little lazy and kind of sleeping in. And I don't really like to be lazy on Saturdays. So anyways, maintenance calories once a week. So that way I don't feel deprived. I'm still working on my binging, because if you guys don't know, I do have a binge eating disorder, and I am actively, but that's something daily that I'm having to work on. With that being said, I don't want to give myself a free-for-all. I don't want to say, girl, you can eat whatever you want today, because that is when I get myself in trouble. That is when I feel I'm like, oh, I can eat whatever today. And I don't want that. That's not the case. I don't ever want to think I can just eat whatever and have a free-for-all, because that's when I personally get in trouble with my eating disorder. So for me, it's easier for me to say maintenance calories, still count calories that day, still stay within a guideline. So I have guidelines, so I just don't go all out crazy. So whether I do that once a week or once every other week, I don't know. But for the challenge, I'm just going to put once a week, so it'll make it easier for you guys as well. Get out in the sun for 20 minutes, at least 20 minutes every single day. And that for me is sitting directly in the sun, whether it's walking or whether it's sitting in the sun. What I personally felt like I was gonna do was do like a 30-minute exercise first thing in the morning and then take it outside. So that'll technically be a 50-minute workout, which I'm not like, whatever, it's 5 extra minutes. But that way it gets me outside. That was another thing that was huge for me in 75 Hard, was getting outside. And it is getting incredibly hot outside, and summers always scare me. But we're gonna do this, and we're gonna get out in the sun for 20 minutes every day, because vitamin D is also something that's so crucial. And just being in nature, just being outside is so crucial to my mental health. And then the last one is drink lots of water, and it's going to be as close to a gallon of water a day, but I don't want to be super obsessive about it, because 75 Hard had me so obsessive. Like, well, if I don't drink exactly a gallon, then I didn't really accomplish 75 Hard. So there were just so many things that I had to do to go out of my way to make sure, and it was really big, and it was big time and inconvenience for me to continue to do that all throughout forever. But y'all, I literally have this water bottle with me everywhere I go. I'm constantly drinking water. It's really all that I ever drink. So I'm gonna get as close to a gallon of water a day. So for me, I have learned that I need pretty strict guidelines to keep myself on track. I need a pretty strict regimen, routine, so that way I don't just fall off and just start doing whatever. And that's when I will personally get in trouble. So if challenges aren't your thing, this was just for me to share with you guys what I'm going to do. And just in case any of you want in, it's not anything that we're going to take too serious. If you don't accomplish something that day, it's not like 75 Hard and it's like, oh, you got to start over. This is just us trying to live a healthier life and get to a better health and a better us. So that's really it for this video. I'm so incredibly proud of myself, because I'm not gonna lie, there were some days there where I was really worried that I was going to finish 75 Hard and just go crazy and end up gaining 6, 7, 8 pounds back and just be like, oh crap, well I gained like 8 pounds. So yeah, but I stuck to my guns. I realized that Sunday when I ate chicken and waffles, and it was fried chicken and it was a Belgian waffle. That Belgian waffle was so good. It had strawberry butter. It was delicious. But when I came home, I felt like absolute crap, and I had not felt that way in so long. That I hadn't felt depression. I felt anxiety, but I didn't feel anxiety like I had felt before I started 75 Hard. And, you know, for some people might say, well, anxiety is anxiety. I have varying degrees of anxiety, and exercise helps me so much, but even though it helps me, I still have anxiety. And when I'm eating like that, oh, I get it really bad. So it just helped to remind me, I don't want to feel this way anymore. Not exercising the past 6-7 days, I have not been doing much. I haven't been motivated. I've been in a really bad state of mind mentally, and it just helps to remind me how important exercise is and why it's so important and so crucial for me personally. And I just want to add this, that I'm really proud of myself, because I was very emotional for the past 5-6 days, like really emotional, like binge worthy emotional. And I fought many urges, but I did not give in, and I'm so incredibly proud of myself because I'm growing and I'm getting stronger. And you guys see, like, you guys see a huge difference in me mentally, physically, just in my demeanor, in the way that I talk, in the way that my skin is glowing. Like, I'm just so much happier. And I was thinking about it the other day as I was sitting here watching this show. I was like binge watching this show. I did not feel, in the 75 days, I did not feel depressed. I don't think, like, at all. Maybe I did, but if I did, I had way more good days than I did have bad days. And my bad days were, I'm so tired, I'm so exhausted. It was very, very difficult for my body to kind of catch on to the extra exercise and all that stuff and extra activity. But basically, 75 hard is something that's near and dear to my heart. I will definitely do it again. I loved it. I had a love-hate relationship with it, but overall, looking at it as a whole, it changed me in so many ways. And I think that that's the point of 75 hard. I built so many healthy habits that when I was no longer doing those habits, I missed them. And no, I didn't force myself to do them, and I still haven't done them. But as you can see, pretty much everything that was on the list of 75 hard, minus the 2 workouts and the daily progress picture, is on my list of things to do for this 30 days coming up. It's just not nearly as intense. So it changed me. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of the accomplishment. I'm so proud of having, like, I'm just so proud of myself. I'm just so incredibly proud of myself. And I just want you guys to know, you don't have to do something like 75 hard to feel good about what you're doing. You know, small changes, I don't know, challenges are just, they fuel me. They light a fire up underneath my butt. I'm so motivated by them. And you will definitely see me continue to do challenges. So if you guys have any idea of challenges, list them down below in the description box. I'm so excited for June, and I will try to make it to where I announce to you guys prior to me actually starting a challenge. So if you guys want in, you can be in too. Huge thank you to Built Bar for sponsoring this video. Again, link is down below for you to save 10%. These are by far the best protein bars you will ever taste. And what else did I want to say? Everything for the challenge for the next 30 days or for June is going to be, I'm going to list it out in the description box as well. I also want to mention my nails real quick because I know I'm going to get questions, because I mean, why wouldn't you guys question these? They're so freaking cute. I got these from Dashing Diva. I will leave a link down below. They have shorts, they have medium, and they have long. These are actually medium, and I only had to trim a couple of them. And I might think about trimming a couple more. I don't know. They have neons. They have this out for Memorial Day. They'll probably keep it out for 4th of July. You can use these twice. So I'm like, Memorial Day, 4th of July, I'm good to go. So I will link them down below. They have neons. They have all different colors and styles. And what else did I want to say? They're just fun. I love them. I love them so much, and they're inexpensive, and you literally have a manicure that looks like it was professionally done, and you do it in seconds. So anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed. Don't forget about Built Bar and the link down below in the description box to save 10% off. I love you guys. Have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one.